My name is Pastor FIIRO. I have passion for change, and I can see a lot of poverty going on, especially by my own job as a pastor. There's so much poverty in the church, people cannot feed. So I took it upon myself. I gathered a group of widows and the needies in the church, and I believe I need to help them. So I know the only thing is, for a leader, I must be a leader by example. So anything I want to teach them, I go out first, acquire the knowledge, and transfer the knowledge. So like this Friday, by His grace, I am starting soap with my group. So that is why I'm here, to help government and the economy. But what brought me here to FIIRO is, I missed my way to NAFDAC. I've learned how to do soap outside, and I went to NAFDAC for registration, and they gave me so many things that I can really cut my throat. So it was promotion there. I said, okay, let me just go to FIIRO. Whatever I get to FIIRO should give me a standard that can really remove NAFDAC issue from my neck. So I just walked in. I came in just a Friday before the Monday that the training started. So, and I came in. He said, what was my problem? I said, my problem was NAFDAC. What can remove NAFDAC? Because if I want to go by NAFDAC issue, I don't think I can do anything. But when I came here, through the lecture, through the teaching, through everything, I think that fear is gone, and I know I can start with something. So, I'm a pastor, I have a church, and I pastor. Friday night, we are doing soap, even in our watch night, to tell the young people and the widows that are there that they can be up to something, that the hope is not lost. So I'm doing it, I'm starting on Friday by His grace. Like this soap that we have learned, I can start with the bucket in my house. I can start with a normal wood stirrer. So my advice to the youth is, though I have problem with the youth, even I said it on TV and on radio, their problem is football. Football and all this extra cool and all this nonsense are taking over their heads. They don't think right again. They waste their time on these things. So my advice to the youth is, there are so many things that they can engage their time on that can be profitable. And the widows that are shouting that they don't have people, they don't have help, 5,000 can help them with FIIRO's concept. I can bear them a witness. Thank you, God bless you.
Thank you very much.
I am Quincy Olasombo Ayodele, the MD of Quincy, the Herbal Slimmers. Came to FIIRO for the training of laundry soap making. I've been doing soap making locally, but now I want to mass produce. I want to be one of the indigenous soap makers in Nigeria at that level, because I discovered that there are a lot of this foreign soap, in Nigeria, and we want to be part of those that will step down the foreign soap, foreign laundry soap in Nigeria, so that the indigenous soap makers from Nigeria can actually come out at that level, the quality level that FIIRO has taught us here. The most important thing in soap making that we have learned here is to meet up with the quality, the standard of these so-called foreign soap makers. And they have given us the formula, they have taught us of how to meet up and even surpass that quality. And I want to be part of that quality making soap makers from Nigeria and as a Nigerian. So we want to start mass producing soaps that we used to do at local level with high quality standard, so that at least I can be able to come out and say to any foreign soap maker to say that Nigeria belongs to us, allow us to develop our country, and then we can go from there. It's like they taught us in FIIRO at this training, that you don't have to wait until you have millions to start your soap making. You can start even your soap making with 5,000 naira, as they have taught us. So just make a little bit of savings and start even at your own home after the training, after the FIIRO training. Once you have the FIIRO training, you don't have problem with NAFDAC registration, because they know that they have given you that quality training, and you'll be able to meet up with the standard, the expected NAFDAC standard. So just a little bit of stipend can be able to start your business for you, and then it can help to eradicate poverty. Like they told us here, that within the next 1 or 2 days, we should start making soap anyway, at whatever level. You understand that we should start little by little. So my advice is you don't wait until you have millions of naira to start producing your soap. So Mr. President should please fund FIIRO more than this. You should please give them, enough funding so that at least we can be able to meet up with the expected economic growth for Nigeria. They are doing very well though. The level of lectures they gave us here is like even more than masters in university. All the lecturers were okay. I mean, we gained a lot of training in that soap making. So our government should, put more emphasis on developing FIIRO, even more than how it is. They are already developed, I can see, but they can do more by funding them in the area of these workshops, seminars, and we want the NEPA to be constant. We want their toilets to be clean. We want everything because it's a lot of work they are doing here. And the staff should also be more adequately compensated for the type of job that they have actually, type of training they have given us, and we will appreciate it. Number one, I'm going to be back again anyway for other trainings that FIIRO offer here. They have given us their list. I'm coming back for extraction of essential oils because we have a lot of seeds here, essential oils here that we should be able to know how to extract without having to travel abroad. And of course, I'll tell everybody that needs to know that they should come for training, at FIIRO, so that we can be able to have a lot of producers of either soap making or even I saw cassava making in their schedule. I saw pounded yam making, I saw palm wine bottling, I saw everything, all these indigenous things that we used to take for granted. They have training for them here. So we should all, we're encouraged to come, and it's not even expensive. So why can't we come? So we should all come and train so that at least we can put a lot of impact on the economic growth of Nigeria. And then we can be there very soon. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for your time.
Okay, my name is Dr. Mrs. Toby Ayodeleke. I actually work as a consultant at Quincy Rubber Slimmers, and we were looking into mass producing good quality soaps that can compete or even exceed the level of the foreign imported soaps that are here in Nigeria today. Surprisingly, I think FIIRO should be more advertised. It wasn't as advertised as I thought it should be for the level of work that they do here, for the level of education and knowledge that they impart on people, on me, on everybody that came for this workshop. I feel that it needs to be more advertised than how I got knowledge of it. I did learn about the laundry soap making technology using the manual technique, the manually operated machine technique, and I felt that it was well taught, it was well explained, and I really enjoyed everything about the workshop. It was a short but very concentrated workshop, and I really enjoyed it. And I feel that it's something that will allow me to take our business to the next level.
No.
I think it's very important for young people to learn, to know that you can start with any small amount. That's not the first thing. The second thing is not to wait to be a basketball player or a soccer player, or waiting till I become a doctor. I mean, there are several of us in the medical field out there that have to do business, which is more lucrative than even working in an office or whatever it is, or wait till I'm in the oil business, or I think with any little thing, for instance with this soap technology, you can start with very little startup income, very little materials, very little everything, and build your business that way. It's good to have some form of income so that you're more independent of even your parents or whatever it may be. You can have that income to further your education. You can have that income to afford certain necessities of life, and it will reduce the rate of I want to be stealing or 419. random things like that. And you should not look at any business as too little for you. It does not matter what the business is. We have so many people in Nigeria that are willing to. We have a big population in Nigeria. So if you sell 1 naira worth of something to each person in Nigeria, that's like 160 million naira already. So just start small and have hard work and motivation, and you'll make it. So I would definitely recommend FIIRO to my friends. Definitely, I've already started doing that. I recommend it to even people that we work with. It's a very, very good place to learn, a good place to learn new things and learn new practical things that you can use to better yourself. So definitely, we need more funding here, obviously, and I feel that this should be. We need more funding. They need more funding from the government, local, private sector, public sector. FIIRO should be on the same level that the petroleum ministries are, if not better, because it's an opportunity to provide a bigger economic growth to the country than even oil, if you think about it. We have a lot of bioresources, we have a lot of bioresources, and we have a lot of human resources. And I feel that if the government focuses more on getting the land to work for itself, we can get rid of a lot of issues that we have in Nigeria today.
We're looking forward to seeing that.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
You too.